What up, spiritual gang? Welcome to my channel. This is RFUTAROT. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me. You should do what's right for you and fuck who doesn't like it. Yes, I do cuss. I'm grown. So if you don't cuss or if you don't like it, my bad, G. My bad. I'm an intuitive reader, so from the moment I start fucking with y'all energy, the messages that I channel, the decks I pick, the way the cards come out, everything is intuitively, divinely guided. And so, with that being said, if this is a general reading, I will be able to let you know. And if it is a general reading, then just take your piece. Don't be greedy and do not try to manipulate my shit. Don't try to make my shit fit your shit and be mad at me when you get some different shit. I'm not the God of your understanding and I'm not your free will, so I don't control none of that shit, G. So, yeah, don't worry about a timestamp or a zodiac sign or gender, any of the above. If you are in here, get your seats, gather around. Welcome, welcome. You're supposed to be here. So, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank y'all for the likes and the shares, the comments, the emails. Thank y'all for all the feedback. I love all that shit. I love all that shit. So, this reading is going to be part 2 of the weekend tarot tea-sip session. Yes, right? Like I'm hearing y'all roaring for that shit. Like I know y'all could not wait for this shit, right? So this is the weekend tarot tea-sip session. So if you were not with us in episode 1, welcome. This is episode 2. And what we do on this day, in this read, at this time, is tap into drunk niggas and drunk bitches. Because drunk motherfuckers don't tell lies. So I like to meddle and I'll be meddling in energy and shit like that. So usually with this read, we usually uncover some shit a motherfucker ain't trying to tell you or wouldn't tell you if they wasn't drunk. Right? That's why it's called the tarot tea sip session. I pick a day that's usually on the weekend. The first one was Friday, and this is Saturday night. So I pick a night when I feel like motherfuckers is out having a good time, overindulging. They lit, and they probably drunk. And so it's going to be easier for me to tap into that shit and figure out what a motherfucker might not be telling you, okay? Understand me? So right with me. We're going to bend this corner a couple times and see what the fuck comes out on this table and what might be for you and what might be for somebody else. Okay? So bend the block with me. We are going to start with this tarot sexual magic. So this is not for the children. If you are not 18 plus, get the fuck on. Okay? This deck does not allow you to be in this video. Okay? So get the fuck out. I feel like we are going to start with a different deck, though. We're going to be pulling from this deck, but we're going to start at a different deck. I feel like we're starting with the Native American joints. Yeah, so we're going to start with the Native American joints as the pre-shuffle. All right. So come on in the room, spiritual gang. What's going on, divine feminines, divine masculines? Let's see what the motherfuckers not telling y'all. So we got 5 cards out straight off the deck. It says, don't try me, bitch. King of Pentacles. So for my divine masculines, gang, this might be a motherfucker somebody's trying you tonight. Or somebody been trying you. I don't know. And then we also have the 10 of Swords. Is that what you think? And then we also have Do Boy. And so yeah, I feel like it says, bitch, don't try me, or don't try me, bitch. Is that what you think? Do boy? So I feel like there's a bitch in your vortex that might think that you Scrappy Doo. She might think that you a little dog. A do boy ass nigga. She think you one of them type of niggas that you send to the stove. She didn't know you was the boss. Divine masculine. She didn't know you was the boss. So then we have King of Cups in reverse. So this is a bitch you fucking with. It says bitch you lying. So King of Cups, this is in regards to, I feel like for it to become now King energy, this is again having to do with divine masculine. That's why it's King energy, but it's also in the cup suit. So this is the motherfucker you with. Boom. Your read for the month of December, divine masculine, it had to do with a motherfucking coifish spirit that had you fucked up. But again, this is King of Cups in reverse. The motherfucker got you fucked up in regards to this cup shit, and the message on the card is bitch you lying. So with this being in reverse, I don't feel like a motherfucker lied, but a motherfucker just tried you. Like that, it was saying it all, bitch, don't try me. Like they did try you. They thought you was scrappy do. And so it's like, that's what you're saying to them. Like, bitch, you a fool. If that's what you think I am. A scrappy do, bitch. And then the last one out is the Queen of Swords. Swords is the mental suit, right? Also, it's like, what it's saying, not the pappy. Remember, I've been picking up on this energy that there was a bitch who was either gonna lie about being pregnant, or a bitch that was pregnant but it wasn't your baby. Like, remember, this energy been coming up for you, divine masculine. This just been coming up. So I feel like tonight, this is what's coming out on the table. This bitch who you're in a relationship that got you fucked up, and these games that she's playing with you in regards to this child. So, divine masculine, because drunk people don't tell lies. Again, this is just a pre-shuffle, okay? But divine masculine, I feel like your message tonight, or some of y'all are, if this bitch that you dealing with, if she's pregnant or if she's presenting herself as pregnant, you need to make her piss on the stick. If she piss on the stick and she is pregnant, you need to swab that baby's cheek. If you had a baby with her 10 years ago and you still helping her with this baby, swab this baby's cheek, my G, okay? This been coming up for you, divine masculine energy. This has been coming up. So for this to come out of all read the tarot tea sip session, my G, drunk people don't tell lies. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is fake. So yeah, I feel like, yeah. The baby's not yours, or the pregnancy is not real. One of the two. That's what's coming out in the pre-shuffle. So that's probably what's going to be, this read is going to be about for you. Yeah. Unknown. You don't know if you the daddy. She don't know if you the daddy. Or you don't know if she's even pregnant or not. Unknown. And it's the ten of cups. Again, I said the motherfuckers you was with. So you probably feel like or you might have thought at one point in time that this was a happy home. 10 of cups. You felt like this was everything you wanted, but yeah, through the month of December, and I feel like tonight is kicking it off. You're understanding that this motherfucker is not for your highest good, divine masculine. So now that we got that clear picture out the way, let's see what this tarot tea sip session has to say for divine feminine. Yeah, what do this nigga got to say to her now that he's inebriated? What is the message for you through this tarot tea sip session? We had one card already come out, but I feel like it's more cards. So, source, there they went. So these three are actually, it's four, and then we have one that flipped out on the bottom. So again, unknown. And remember when this came out for you, it was like the LGBTQ dude. Either he was on the low or it was a little boy. So I don't know. Let me see what I'm picking up on. Okay, I'm getting the Coke vibes again. So divine feminine, I feel like what source is trying to tell you with this pre-shuffle through this tarot tea sip session is the nigga you fucking with, 10 of cups. The nigga that you think your happy home, right? The house is resting on her head. The nigga who you feel like this is the person where your happy home lies. This nigga got coke on his head. Divine feminine. This came out in another read. Yeah. This nigga got coke on his head. I'm hearing Tony Montana. That's why I keep stopping, because I'm hearing the whole song. Tony Montana. Yeah. And then the 9 of cups. So you went from a 10 of cups to a 9 of cups. And then look at the message on this card. It says faith. But also it says the word gambler. So like I said, the nigga who you feel like your happy home resides in, you have faith in this nigga, but he was gambling with that shit. He was gambling with that shit. You know what I mean? It was like for divine masculine, he had to worry about a motherfucker trick him off with this baby mama bullshit. For you, I feel like this nigga is tricking you off because it is the gambler, right? And it does say faith, and both of these are cup cards. So I feel like divine feminines is some monetary gain with you and this nigga. I don't know how you tricking off on this nigga, but the message coming in for you is he sees you as a monetary gain in order for him to catch his fix, is what the fuck I just heard. With this faith and gambler card and these both being these both being cup cards, it's like he sees you as a means of him getting high. Because this shit is really out of control for him. Yeah. And then we have Ace of Swords, right? So yeah, his crown is falling down on top of that sword. You are realizing that this nigga has nothing but coke on the brain. And that's coming direct, like you're getting intuitive hits of that already. I feel like this right here, this reading right here, is solidifying that shit for you. It's putting a stamp on it. He got coke on his brain, and Source is putting a stamp on the coke right now, bitch. She is the plug. Like, yes, I approve this message, my G. That's what this card means right here for this reading for you, Divine Feminine. It's Source putting her motherfucking stamp on that shit, right? And yeah, Two of Pentacles. So in the Divine, well, we've had it in several readings, but just because we just had it in the Divine Masculine reading, I'm bringing it up again. That Two of Pentacles is a good Two of Pentacles. Y'all are proud to be with each other, right? This Two of Pentacles is like the ordinary Two of Pentacles, where one person is juggling something. Because look at this man and look at this woman. And then the message is there's a stranger in my bed. I mean, if we just look at these two people, she don't look like she's, you know what I mean, present in the situation at all. Like, he looked like he's doing all the motherfucking work, and this bitch is just like dead weight. So I feel like, excuse me, Source is feeling like that in regards to you and this person. Like, you're, remember I was picking up this with the sitting up in my room read. It's like the level of important, like your relationship with this person was right up there with the Hierophant level for you, Divine Feminine. That shit was that important to you. Like, as important as or as serious some motherfuckers take their religion or the way they get down spiritually or whatever. As serious as some motherfuckers take that shit, that's how serious you took this relationship you with this motherfucker. Period. And so Source is feeling like there's a stranger in their bed because they're viewing this man as damn near a false prophecy in your life. So it's like this is Source in the card and this is you. It's like you're not even aware of the blessings and the abundance that you have around you because you're just giving it all to this nigga, right? And I feel like you already knew that he had this coke issue, but you was like I was saying before in that read, it was like you was looking at the situation like a little girl. You weren't really looking at it like no woman. Like, okay, this motherfucker got a problem. If I really do love him, I need to help him out of the problem, or I need to, remove myself from the situation because this shit can be dangerous. If you find yourself falling in love with a motherfucker that has a substance abuse issue, you can then, you know what I mean? Some people is not strong enough to not be susceptible to that same shit. You know what I mean? Like, I done seen a lot of young girls that have turned into junkies and shit because they was fucking with a nigga that was doing that shit. Like, maybe when they first got together, he wasn't doing that shit, but in the course of their relationship, he started doing harder drugs, and she felt like, well, he's all right, and I love him. So then he swayed her. Not to say that anybody's choices are not their own. Everyone's choices are their own, but I also got to factor in, like, it's still fools amongst the earth. You know what I mean? Just because we divine and we are of the understanding of certain shit does not mean that other people are not. Like it's saying in books, God takes care of the fools and the blessed. Or and the knowing, or however the fuck that saying goes, okay? However it goes, he take care of them both. So therefore we have to understand there are still fools. So it could have been a situation where you continue into the situation with this person and they keep falling deeper and deeper into this addiction, and now you're deeper and deeper into this love for this person, so now you're more susceptible to picking this drug up too. You know what I mean? So, and especially with you putting this much faith and belief into this person, you know what I mean? You definitely could have fell victim to the coke shit or whatever the fuck. I feel like this is as somebody with a substance abuse issue, and I'm getting strong coke vibes. Okay, but if it's not that particular drug, it's something. Okay, you know what it is, Divine Feminine. You know what it is, but it's like because you were not addressing it before as a woman, like, here, let me help you, or let me figure out that you don't want the help, and let me distance myself so that I'm not putting myself or my situations at danger. Instead of you looking at it like that, you came at it from a very little girl point of view. You wasn't handling that shit like a woman, and now it's coming a time for you to actually look at that shit. You got to really look at it, my G. Like, now, through this energy of this tarot T-sip session, source is telling you need to look at that shit. And yeah, last card out, it's the Three of Pentacles. But I mean, I feel like it's a Wands card. I get the Three of Wands with this. So it's like you were expecting more of this person. Maybe you were expecting that you could love them enough that substance abuse issue would get better or go away. Maybe that was the way you was looking at it. Let me tell you something. The way you love a motherfucker don't got shit to do with the drug of their choice. Period. It doesn't. If somebody's getting high, it's because they want to get high. Same reason why you smoke weed or drink alcohol or smoke Black and Milds or cigarettes or whatever it is that you do, however you do it, right? The same reason why you do that shit is the same reason why they doing what they doing, my G. Period. So there's no 10 ways you can love a motherfucker to keep them from turning to the drug of their choice. Once a motherfucker has passed the threshold of recreation and entered into the alleyway of junkie, it's nothing else that you can do. And I'm sorry if those words offend you. Listen, I've dealt with that shit in my own human experience, family members and things like that have struggled. So I understand that sometimes, or some of these words that I'm using could be offensive, and that's not my angle here. But what I'm saying to you is, you have to be accountable for the shit that you allow in your vortex. Because if someone is not at the same energy level with you, if somebody's throwing their life away on this type of shit, you have to either dismiss yourself so that you are not susceptible to the same dangers that they face, or you have to get them some help if they're willing to take it. Them is your two choices, my baby. So if you're not making that choice, well then, my baby, you have no choice but to be disappointed, because you're not even looking at it from a grown woman point stand of, you know what I mean? The way you're looking at it is very childlike, so you're going to be a disappointed child. How else you want to say that? So for Divine Feminines, your messages and your advice through this tarot T-sip session is in regards to you and this relationship that you have with a motherfucker, and they're codependent on drug abuse or substance abuse of some sort. And for Divine Masculine, your message coming through is in regards to this female energy that's trying to pin you down with this baby. I feel like some of y'all already have a child. Like, this child is actually older, is what I'm getting. Like, this child is, that's why I said it first, 10 plus years old. I feel like some of y'all have an older child, and you've been in a relationship with this motherfucker the whole time. And you know what I mean? Like, playing in-house dad with this child, and this child is not even yours. That's really, for a lot of y'all. For some of y'all, this person is pretending to be pregnant right now, and she's not. Or if she is, it's not your baby. So that's how it's breaking down. Jesus, they said drunk people didn't tell lies. My bad, G. Shit. So let's get some cards out here just to differentiate the energy between divine masculine and feminine, please, so I can so I can break it down on this good Saturday tarot tea sip session. Jesus. All right. Gemini, Two of Pentacles, Sundance, Pleasures. I feel like this is coming out from my divine feminine, so we will do your reading first, and then we will jump into divine masculine read, and I will timestamp that. So, yeah, with this coming out is the Two of Pentacles, and it's the Sundance Pleasures. It's just like, I don't know, for some reason I was getting like an imbalance in darkness, like somebody who's dealing with a substance abuse issue, which is what we already fucking picked up for the pre-shuffle. So I feel like this right here is the energy of your reading. So let's move forward. Let me get some cards out here for what Source has to say on this good tarot tea sip session for my divine feminines in regards to this person with this substance abuse issue. Jesus Louise. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so what? Okay, source is telling me to ask a more specific question. Who is this person the divine feminine is having to deal with that has a substance abuse issue? Who is it? Give me some clarification on who this person is to divine feminine. Who is this person, source? These cards? I don't know why we keep pulling these fucking cards. I keep pulling these cards in every fucking reading. It's Ace of Wands. It's a front. Ace of Pentacles. Dickhead. Page of Wands. Indeed. So let me say that. Let me say this. These are all men in this card. I was asking who is the person. And remember, like I was picking up in the pre-shuffle, I was feeling like it was a dude that you was in a loving relationship with. Then with this coming out, two people, it's like I was saying, be wary of a motherfucker pulling you down into the depths of their own addiction with you. I mean, pulling you down into their addiction with you. However the fuck you say that shit. Pulling you down there with them. Thank you. I don't know why I kept saying with you. But yeah, that was the warning. They could pull you down with them. So yeah, I'm feeling like it is someone that you're having a intimate relationship with. This is the nigga that you with, my G. This is the nigga, because they're all dudes. And yeah, it says it's a front, bare belly, Ace of Wands. So it's like this reading right here is your divine intervention to show you that this shit is a front. Like they might be showing that you might know that he do coke, but you might not never seen the extent of that shit. Like he really, really, really do that shit. Okay, he really do it. Like he has a problem, my G, for real. That's what I'm getting. This message right here is the spiritual intervention of you understanding that it's not something that's small. It's very big. It's a problem. Okay? That's what that means. And with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like this person is successful. They might got a coin or two, right? And they might also have the good thing. You know what I mean? It's like, but they have this issue. So you will always be second because they need to handle that first. Maybe you can give them help. Maybe you can't. Maybe they don't want it. I don't know. But the advice for you through this tarot T-sip session, my nigga, is the nigga you fucking with got a motherfucking substance abuse issue, G. Okay? Sus. I was trying to figure out a way to flip it or rub it or slap it down other than that, but that's what I'm getting with these cards. Like, I don't know how to say it. And with this Page of Wands, it's like, this is you tapping in with Source, Page of Wands. This is you picking up the phone and dialing Source's number to check with this shit. So this is Source again, like she came out last time saying she approves that message. What does it say at the top of the card? Indeed. She approves this one too, bitch. It's your nigga. It's your nigga. He got a substance abuse issue, whether you want to look at it or not. And then also I'm being called back to this card because it does say Gemini at the top. So a lot of y'all that's dealing with this shit, you may be a Gemini or the motherfucker you dealing with is a Gemini. Okay? And be wary of you not tackling this issue and them pulling you down into the depths of their addiction with them. Real shit. That's a real thing, my G. For real. That's what's trying to come out through this tarot T-sip session. Okay? So now we're going to get into the tarot of sexual magic. And we just going to break these things on down and just see what the fuck Source got to say furthermore. Yeah. At the bottom, we have Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is like this looked like a lady in the bathroom. And she's like, I don't know if she's in a peep show or if this is a picture or something, but I'm also being called to this right here. It's like, remember how I said how a motherfucker can start with one thing and then it leads to something else, and when you love that motherfucker, you might be more susceptible to it. Like, you see that picture? It's like a picture of a king, right? You see this woman. This is you, divine feminine. The way that you are perceiving him as your king and thinking that you should follow him. Because remember, I said I was being called to this too. Understand that shit, it can lead you to a very dark, with this black candle, a very dark, sticky place. You idolizing this motherfucker, you seeing him, or our source viewing the way that you see him as a false prophet, by all of those shit, all of that shit factoring into play, right? It's leading you into a place that is very dark and sticky, my G. That's what I get with this Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I'm feeling like some of y'all really need to address that shit before you fall victim into the addiction yourself. For real. You might feel like you too strong for that shit. Listen, let me tell you, it's motherfuckers that turn junkie every day, B. Doctors and lawyers, prominent motherfuckers in the community. Like, listen, this motherfuckers that I went to school with that was, A plus students, and I see them now walking around like really in junkie land. Like, my nigga, we are all one choice away from that shit. Nobody is too good for that unless you make that choice for yourself. Period. But if you are laying down with a motherfucker that's getting down with that type of shit, you are weakening yourself because you're already weak for this nigga. You're already weak for this nigga. So how much is it really going to take for him to say, here, babe, try this because I do it and it's cool before you do it? You see what I'm saying? So understand that shit. So breaking down these cards, right? We pulled these cards to figure out who he was. Now we're clarifying that shit. The very first card out is Ace of Cups. This is your nigga. It's your nigga. It's your nigga. It's the motherfucker you laying down with. Look at them. It's the motherfucker you laying down with. He's fronting. It's a front. They front to you. That's why I was telling you. The situation is way deeper than you think it is. This abuse issue, the substance abuse issue, is way deeper than you think it is. The next card out is Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is like competition, right? Or like combat. It's like a motherfucker gearing up. With this Five of Wands, it's like two people having sex, and it's a nigga that's like peeping in the background, and it's something on fire. And I also see a sword. It's like this motherfucker's ready to sneak attack. Right? Like this nigga's finna sneak attack. Like he's waiting in the cup on his chance to bomb on you niggas. Is what I feel like. And remember what I was picking up with this? Right? Yeah, man. I feel like this motherfucker right here is the addiction. Y'all over here, you over here, divine feminine, because really he's an understanding of this shit right here. But you over here in La La Land, just feeling the feels of how he's making you feel, right? But over here, waiting in the cut to bomb on you niggas is his addiction. It is his addiction, right? Yeah, he gonna come by any means necessary. He got that sword right there, and he got that motherfucking whatever that shit is. That shit look like a Molotov cocktail, my nigga. Like he's gonna, however he gotta come, he's coming to take you down. For real, like, dude, don't do it. And then the last card out is Seven of Swords. Yeah, look at y'all. I feel like, listen, if you don't turn away from this shit, you gonna end up looking like the bitch in this card. Like second guessing yourself and everything that you have done leading up into this point. It's like that meme, like at this exact moment, or whatever it is. You know how in them videos when they say, at this exact moment, she knew she had fucked up. Yeah, this is that moment for you. You know what I mean? If you don't address this shit with this nigga who got the substance abuse problem, if you don't address that shit, you're gonna be that bitch. At this exact moment, Divine Feminine knew that she had fucked up. He had led her down the motherfucking pathway, and now this motherfucker had jumped out and bombed you motherfuckers. And now you done sat up here and tried some shit that you ain't have no business doing. And look at him with his glasses on. Oh no, he ain't even got glasses on, but I thought he did. But yeah. He's ashamed and you ashamed too. And Source is too. Source is ashamed too. She said that's what the fuck y'all deserve. But Divine Feminine, I'm telling you, you can get away from this shit. For real. You can get away from this shit. You do not. You listen. It's imperative for you and them though, for real shit. Like real shit. Like to keep it all the way a buck. You addressing this shit like a grown ass woman and being like, look, my nigga, I know you got a problem. Like, either, like, do you want help? Because I can help you get help. Like, we can look for help together. Or is this something that you like doing? Because if this is something you like doing, I have to get the fuck on. I can't have that in my life. Like, for whatever reason it is, my love of self, my intolerance for drug use, my whatever your reasons is, my kids, everything I done worked so hard for, whatever the fuck your reason is, no, I can't do it for me. So if you don't want to get help, then I have to move on. Or if you do want to get help, I'm willing to help you, but I'm still moving on. Whatever the fucking case may be, you doing that is gonna set both of y'all free. For real. It's gonna make this motherfucker have to, you know what I mean, really, really look at that shit, because I'm feeling like this nigga feels like he's cool. Whoever this motherfucker is that you're in a relationship with, I don't even think that they truly understand. My bad, y'all. I'm shedding. So it's hair fucking everywhere and it's all on my lap and shit. But whoever this person is that you're in a relationship with, I don't feel like they have a full grasp on the situation. Like, I feel like they think they cool. Like, I don't think they understand. Like, if nigga, if you put another motherfucking gram up your nose, bitch, you might have a motherfucking heart attack out this bitch or something. I don't know how that shit affect a motherfucker. But I feel like they are one line away from whatever adverse effects too much coke have on your body. Period. And I don't feel like they even are fully aware of that shit. So I feel like you stepping up and having this conversation with them is gonna set them free, allow them to actually live their life, and it's gonna do the same thing for you. I know that puts a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I was thinking it was gonna be some saucy shit that came out because this is the tarot tea sip session, and that was some juicy shit. Like, that's probably some shit that a motherfucker is not gonna tell you, but it's some shit that you need to know. Like, your tea is some serious tea. Like, there's no Henny in your tea this week, bitch. Yours is like real deal. You got a little lemon in that thing, bitch, and that's it. This your spiritual gang is asking you to make lemonade, bitch. That's it. Like, ain't no Henny or nothing in your shit this weekend, bitch. Like, no. Your shit is serious. Your tea is serious, bitch. Okay? I'm gonna get a couple more cards just like as advice as what you should do in this situation, because I know that this is gonna be tough. Like, for one, I know you love this motherfucker. I can feel it. So it's gonna be hard for you to set that boundary of, do you want help? I'll help you. If you don't want help, I'm leaving. That's gonna be hard for you. I understand that. So let's get some advice. Yeah, now my nose and shit starting to get stuffy again. So I feel like this is really gonna be painful for you. Like, you gonna shed some tears, my G. So let's get some advice from the Heal Yourself reading cards then. All right. Let me get some advice for Divine Feminine this week, please. Please, through this tarot tea sip session, my Jesus, it was heavy. Come on. Come on in the room, spiritual gang. Family and tribe with the number 20. I told y'all, this is your nigga. I mean, the way that they look, I mean, they look just alike. So this could be your divine counterpart that you having this conversation with. So then I mean, I understand. It's hard. That shit is hard. You know what I mean? You don't want to. It makes it hard. I'm gonna read the book meaning for this because I want to give you a very clear message. You know what I mean in regards to this shit. So let me see what the lady was thinking when she wrote this motherfucker. Because also with this book, it's like it gives you things to do. You know what I mean, to help you heal that part. So family and tribe, the card number 20, it says, be very discerning with other people's opinions. I was picking up on this in the Divine Masculine read as well. So, yeah, it says, become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. What was I saying, Divine Feminine? That's a very slippery slope with a motherfucker you in love with, and they have a substance abuse issue that influences you in dangerous ways, my G. Because then you start to believe that these things that you already had a perception of being dangerous, right? You already felt like this hard drug that your partner. Listen, I don't judge anybody, okay? But you already felt like whatever this drug of choice is for your significant other, you already felt like it was dangerous. That was just how you already felt about it, period. But when you start to see this person that you love doing it, well, then you start to believe, well, it can't be that dangerous because they're doing it, right? Ain't that what the fuck I was already picking up on? So your advice is to become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. That's the very first sentence. It says, what did you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger? That's probably why you were looking at it like a little girl. Like, if I love them enough, that they will get better with the substance abuse issue because there was someone in your 3D childhood that had a substance abuse issue and you might have thought it was your fault. Remember, I said the little girl and you wanted to love them enough to make a change. It's not why they're using drugs in the first place. So yeah, with this saying this in this book, I feel like a lot of y'all probably did have substance abuse issues in your family growing up. You know what I mean? So it says, ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? An important question to ask yourself is whether you are living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. Again, I picked up on this energy with divine masculine. So y'all are mirroring each other. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that is not serving you. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different and embrace your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. Often working with your energy centers is in particular the root chakra can help you release past limitations and hurts. Increase your confidence and help you manifest your desires into the physical reality. What action is being called to take? It says recognize beliefs that you have adopted from others. Play play some tribal music. Imagine that other people's limiting beliefs are like chains that stop you from moving forward. Stomp your feet and focus on recognizing each belief, pattern, or past experience, and then imagine letting them all go. You can even visualize throwing all the chains into a purple flame which dissolves them. Then give yourself permission to move forward and put all of your energy on a daily basis into how you would love to live your life for yourself. Divine Feminine, listen, I love y'all. And I was not expecting this deep ass, heavy ass message to come out in this weekend tarot tea sip session, but it did. And I know that you have the ability to overcome that shit and to be better because of it and to make them better because of it. So I'll leave you in unconditional peace, love, and light, my babies. And I hope that you will heed this message and move forward with it. Okay? I love y'all. And I'm going to move on to Divine Masculine Read, which starts at 38:15. I don't know why I was going to say something else, but I'll remember that so I could put it in the timestamp. And as soon as I got back on fucking Divine Masculine, I started sneezing and shit again. Y'all have been making me sneeze and stuffy and all that shit all day, Divine Masculine. This bitch in your vortex is irritating the fuck out of me. Okay? Okay. So here she comes again to wreck the day. Right? So, Divine Masculine, what was coming out for you in the Tarot Tea Sip session was this bitch again with this baby that's not yours. So, let's break off into that. I feel like I was saying, some of y'all done been with this woman for a very long time. This was time right into your read for the month of December. This person in this koi fish spirit, like you're coming into the awareness of how much this motherfucker is just around for their come up and their benefit. And I feel like through this tarot tea sip session, is this baby issue thing is coming out again. So a lot of y'all need to look at that shit, Divine Masculine. I don't give a fuck if you got a 17-and-a-half-year-old child with this woman. If there is something that is making you question the validity of the DNA that you share with this child, swab that baby mouth. Because there's a lot of y'all out here that is stuck in situations that is not even real. Either that ain't your baby, or it never was your baby, or this bitch is finna act like she's pregnant and she's not. It's, something to do with the DNA of a child is what's trying to come through this tarot tea sip session. And I've been picking up on this energy for a while, Divine Masculine. Just like I was telling you in your reading for December, this koi fish spirit is, I want you to stop it because this bitch is irritating me. I'm sick of talking about her ass. So let's see exactly what Source got to say to you through this tarot tea sip session in regards to this bitch playing more games. Because you are not the pappy. We done had that card come out for you several motherfucking times. Every time we pick up on this fucking energy, that card comes out. So what does Source got to say? We got one card out. Let's see. We got 3 cards out. I feel like it's one more shuffle. All right, let's see. There win it. There win it. So, 3 of Swords. Again, this is the motherfucker that you're in a relationship with currently, right? There's some 3 of Swords situation going on with this motherfucker. Like I said, if she is pregnant, you're not the father. Understand that this motherfucker that you're dealing with, that's either about to play these motherfucking games with this pregnancy shit and she's not pregnant, or somebody you've been with for a long ass time and you've had a reason to question whether this is your baby or not. You've been questioning that for a minute and now you're seeing this video. Understand that 3 of Swords, no, there's a third party situation at play. She got another piece of dick hanging in her heart. Okay? She got another piece of dick hanging in her heart. And he's probably the Paul. Okay? Because that's the energy of this shit. Yeah. King of Cups. Bitch, you're lying. Yeah. She's lying. Whoever this motherfucker is that you're with is lying to you about this baby shit. And yes, look, the next card out it says late. 7 of Cups. So again, the motherfucker you with, she might be popping up trying to say that she's late. I ain't had my fucking period, right? And what you gonna be feeling like, bitch, you lying. I had a whole vasectomy, bitch, and you ain't even know about it. I was trying to test your gangster. Well, here, she's gonna let you know through this tarot tea sip session because she gonna lie and say she's pregnant. Or your ass is late because you've been taking care of this baby for 17.5 years and it's not yours. One of the two. And when you find out that it's not, you're gonna be like, bitch, you lying. And she's gonna be like, you're late. This baby been not yours. Right? Because it says child in feast dress. Like, yeah, this bitch knew that this child was her come up. She knew that she was going to eat off this child in feast dress. I can't make that shit up. Hold on, I'm trying to hold it where you can see it. Shit, it ain't going to do it? Okay. Yeah, child in feast dress. She knew that this baby was her come up. She knew she was going to be able to eat off her saying that that was your baby. So however long you've been doing that shit, however long you've been going along with it, you're late. And or she's gonna say she's late. Either way, it was a lie. This baby shit flat out is a lie. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. You was working hard trying to make some shit come together that was never supposed to come. It was never gonna come together. It was never supposed to come together because it's not for your highest good. This motherfucker, this bitch is empty. Remember, I was picking up on this for you and you're reading for December. She's empty. So she can't, she's not happy with self. You can't make her happy. 7 of Cups. Period. It doesn't, I mean 7 of Pentacles. It doesn't matter how fucking hard you try. Right? Slow bull. Yeah. I was saying, you're not coming in bull in China shop, which I think I did pick up on that with your energy in this read or another read. But with this, you didn't come in bull in China shop. You came in slow bull. You was trying to do, excuse me, you was trying to do everything right, but you're getting all the wrong results because this motherfucker's not happy in self. It doesn't matter what you do. You're not going to make her happy because she don't make herself happy. Okay? The bitch is empty. She's empty. So let's get some cards to break this shit down. So why is this King of Hearts, well, Cups, why is this King of Cups bitch you lying out here for Divine Masculine through his tarot tea sip session? Yeah. Why is this King of Cups out here for Divine Masculine? through this tarot tip session what this bitch ain't trying to tell him that she's lying about. Or what is she telling him that she is lying about? Boom. There it is. So what is this bitch telling him that she's lying about? What is it that she's lying about? So we got 2 cards out. The very first one is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Maybe y'all went into this very fast. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Yeah. It's like, I feel like you got love drunk off her stuff. What song was that? Yeah, like you had a sip of her tea and then you never wanted enough type shit. Like, this bitch, like I was saying, she put that spiritual juju down on you. The way that she sucks on your pita weed, right? So what is she lying about? She's lying about who she was fucking, right? Because we talking about a bitch playing with some babies. She's lying about who the fuck she was fucking because it's 2 different men's in these cards. It's 2 different men's and it looks like 2 different women, but it's like that it's really one woman, but it's like with you she's one way and with him she's a different way. Because for me I feel like these are the same woman. They just, you know what I mean? Like over here with this nigga she's this way. Over here with you she's this way. So it's not that she's changing. It's like she's changing forms, right? She's got the red hair here, she's got the blue hair here. So when she's a certain way, she's with this nigga. When she's, or whatever, when she's with this nigga, she's a certain way. When she's with you, she's a certain way. So again, there's 2 people. What she's lying about is who she's spreading her legs for. That's what she's lying about, because that's the question that I was asking, right? Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups. Yeah, like this bitch is rushing from dick to dick. So she don't have any clue. If she is pregnant, she don't have any clue who her baby daddy is. Or if she already got a baby, she don't have any clue who that baby daddy is. If she's saying she's pregnant, she's not. You know, one of those 3 scenarios. But she's lying to you about who the fuck she's fucking. That's what she's lying about. Because she's rushing from one dick to the next. And she, of course, she's not going to tell you that. You hold this bitch at a pedestal. You was the sucker that wiped up the thought. Sorry to say it like that, but you was. You wiped the thought. I don't know if she was a new thought in your neighborhood or what, but you tried to wipe down the thought, bruh. Real simple. Or you just fucking with this thought to the capacity where she has no, I feel like you fucked up over this bitch. So yeah. And what's breaking down the 7 of Cups, this late shit, is 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords for me is like a motherfucker trying to gas you the fuck up. So yeah. I'm late. My period's late. My period's late. She's gassing you up. Yeah, she's trying to get you to. I feel like y'all probably beefing about something when she brings up this pregnancy thing. It's the vibes I'm getting with this 6 of Swords too. It's like y'all might be beefing about something, and her way of relieving that pressure off herself is by bringing up this "I'm pregnant" shit. She's gonna gas you up in the middle of an argument to take the wind out of your sails. You might be even trying to leave. Is what the fuck I just heard. You might be even trying to leave, and she's like, "But I'm pregnant." Type shit. I feel like the last card is actually on the top of the deck. So breaking down the 7 of Pentacles, this fuckboy shit, is 9 of Swords. Yeah. You had enough. You had enough. You're not a fuckboy. She's not gonna make you the fuckboy. You're not trying to make her the fuck girl. Like, remember we was picking up on in your reading, like she gives good head. Like we already said that. But it's like, bitch, you ain't the only motherfucker that can suck dick. Look at this cat down here wrapping around this divine masculine's leg. Like, bitch, I got the luck. I got the luck of spirit on my side. My homeboy that passed away 3 years ago. I ain't gonna let a bitch come in my vortex that can't suck a good dick. Is what the fuck I just heard. Okay, so divine masculine. If you ride with your spiritual gang that tough, understand they on your other side is not gonna give you a bitch that don't suck your dick the way you like it. Okay? So don't hold on to this miserable ass bitch. Don't drag her along with you, because it's enough for you to carry yourself. Understand that shit. It's enough for you to carry yourself. You do not need to carry this dead weight ass bitch because she sucks your dick good. No. It's a lot of bitches that would love to suck your dick. This is the Tarot Tea Tip session. Tarot Tea Sip session. I don't know why I can't get it out this fucking weekend. Yes. So yeah, understand that shit, divine masculine. There's a lot of bitches that are let us suck that thing. You don't need this bitch to suck your dick and she's bringing you all these problems to the table. Nine of Swords. No, she's a burden. Let that bitch go. Into your ways. Let's get some advice for my divine masculines. Okay, in regards to this succubus energy, this bitch is trying to suck the life out of you. Like I've been saying since your motherfucking read for December. This bitch is trying to suck the life out of you. And now she's literally trying to say that she sucked the life out of you. She's trying to say she got a children of yours, and I don't think she does. I don't. I really don't. I feel like she's not pregnant at all. One did come out, but I feel like it's another one. I feel like she's either not pregnant at all, or you've been taking care of little Junior for almost the whole 18 years, and you about to find out that Junior is Junior, not Junior. Okay? Hold the bacon on the Junior bacon cheese, bro. Like, because your bacon didn't have shit to do with that shit, divine masculine. That's what the fuck I feel like you're figuring out. Okay, okay. Damn. Damn. Damn, this is the Tarot Tea Sip session. Divine Feminine had a serious thing, and this is serious too. Like, come on now. Who the fuck wants to find out 18 years later that this is not their child? Who the fuck wants to really figure, like, that shit is heartbreaking. For real. So I listen. Woo! Boy, boy. The very first card out is entrapment. Who? The number 34. What is that? The number 7? Right? So this bitch, dog. This is like spirit right now letting you know that this shit is not your baby. This is entrapment. Look at her over here in this corner manipulating this shit. Look at you. Like you can't get away from this shit. Dog, this is not. Listen. 7 is like coming into the knowing of something. This reading is your way of this is the last sign that you needed from the universe for you to go get that motherfucking DNA test from Walmart, G. Or wherever the fuck you go get Walgreens. Sorry. This is the last sign that you needed in your 3D physical for you to go get that goddamn DNA test, and now you need to go get it. This shit is entrapment. This bitch is set you up. Just like the police do. This bitch set your ass up. Set you up. She put that spiritual juju down on you and got that nut about you. Now she's trying to tell you this is your junior, and this is junior, not junior, bitch, okay? Yeah, and you're going to get help from above. In regards to that, I feel like that's actually this message right now because this is the number 27, which breaks down to a 9. It's like the completion of something. It's also like right there with it saying help from above. It's like I'm being spiritually guided to do this message, right? Which is what I told you, divine masculine. In your read that I just did, I said that I was being intuitively guided to do your message like it was important, right? That's what this card is saying. By me tapping in and doing these messages, that is your help from above. This is me giving you the message from them. Get that DNA test, my G. And then there was one more that flew out over here, but it flew out upside down. So y'all know when they flip over upright, I read them first. This one was upside down. What is this one? Cycles. The number 6. So it's like you're ending these cycles. That, because like I said, I'm feeling like this child is either already damn near grown or this is a bitch trying to say she missed her cycle and she didn't, or something of that line. Like this is breaking cycles. This is you breaking this bullshit. Like you getting away from this shit. Because with this person, with this motherfucker that you fucking with now, it's like you keep getting this. It's just the same thing over and over. And it's like for itchy dry red eyes. Like it's boring. Right? It's like bullshit. It's the same thing over and over and over. Like it's never gonna change, is what I'm hearing. So this shit right here is the you dissolving those motherfucking cycles. Or this cycle with this one person in particular is what I'm feeling like for you, divine masculine. My nigga. That shit was a deep ass motherfucking tarot tea sip session. Like I be expecting not that deep ass like that. That was a deep ass message right there. Real shit. Like so. Let me get some spirit animal oracle cards, and I also feel like I want to get some more of these tarot sexual magic cards. Let's see what the fuck else this deck has to say. I feel like it got something else to say. Now, whatever comes out from this point forward will be for the divine masculine and divine feminine, whatever energy you resonate with. Like this, at this point, it's a free for all. We've gotten out the specific messages for divine masculine and for divine feminine. So from this point, it's just like a buffet of energy. So we just gonna see what the fuck is left in this deck to say. What else Source wants to say with this deck, basically, in this tarot tea sip session. Ooh, okay. So we have Three of Wands, expectation, and the way that these people are dressed is like a princess and a prince, like people who have high respect for each other, high respect in the community. Also, with this being the Three of Wands, it's like you should be expecting a high vibe partnership. Like I think I was picking this up for in the collective divine masculine, divine feminine read. It was like somebody that was coming into your vortex, right? Like a soulmate energy. So I feel like this is what you should be expecting. Like whether you want to hear this or not, because this is the tarot tea sip session. This is some shit a motherfucker wouldn't tell you. I feel like there is a motherfucker with their eye on you. They are expecting something with you. So yeah, but I'm feeling that in a very good way. Three of wands. I feel like in a good way they're looking at you like this motherfucker don't really deserve that shit. Yeah. The next card out is the lovers. So this is a motherfucker that sees what you're going through, divine masculine and divine feminine. This is a motherfucker that see what you're going through. And yeah, it's 50. The time is 56, which is 11. So there is someone that sees what you're going through, and they're like, A, you don't deserve this. B, I can make it better. C, let me help you. Like they're being intuitively guided to you. Uh, like it's very genuine, I'm feeling, with this Three of Wands, the lovers. Very genuine. Next card out, we have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is like cooperation. So yeah, this person is like they're coming in because this is three of wands. So they're coming ashore, right? And they view you in a very romantic way. They want to love you down. And they also want to co-create with you. Like they want to build with you, Three of Pentacles. They see you as a partner. And then we have Four of Pentacles. Usually the Four of Pentacles is like some keep away shit. But I feel like with the energy of this card, it's like everything that you might have kept away from another motherfucker. Like, okay, I was picking up on this with the Divine Masculine read. Like everything that made you feel like you couldn't be in union with the woman that was coming back at the end of December. Everything that made you feel like that person was weird or like y'all couldn't never work. You're now seeing that as every one of those things as a strength of hers, right? So that's the same feeling that I'm getting with this Four of Pentacles. Like everything that you felt like you couldn't share with the next motherfucker, any other motherfucker, everything that you tried to keep away, you and this person are able to like peel back the way that all the things that you hid from everyone else, all the different ways that you could not truly be yourself with other people, you can truly be yourself with this person that's coming in. Like they're gonna they're coming in. They feel a very loving way about you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They also want to build with you. Three of Pentacles, and then it's four. What is this? Four of Pentacles. Like they want to be their true, authentic self with you, and you can be that way with them as well. And then yeah, I get Five of Pentacles, which again is they want to build upon this solid foundation that they already have with you. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. It's like by you two exploring each other and really getting to know all the pieces of you that you tried to hide from somebody else. By y'all doing that work and getting to know each other and self and shit, you come into this Five of Pentacles. So you build a solid foundation, Four of Pentacles, through getting to know all the parts of yourself that you hear from somebody else, which then creates this Five of Pentacles situation where now y'all truly know each other. It's like you move on from all the wounds that you had carried from your past. Now you're at this place of building and freedom where you're only building upon a blessing that is this union, right? Like whoever this person is that's coming into you, this new energy that's coming into you, it's gonna be something solid, something that you can build upon. Like, yeah, like I was picking up in the last one, I felt like it was like you can dress it up and make it y'all can dress it up and make it real for a nigga, and then y'all can get up underneath them sheets and put that thing on that thing. Like these two people, they can do all things. Like, they can do it both together all motherfucking day long. I just heard, bitch. Ooh. So, yeah, be expecting that shit. For sure, for sure. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like for Divine Feminine, it's you releasing your old partner. You getting them help or realizing that they don't want help, right? And then for Divine Masculine, it's like you letting go of this manipulative ass bitch. Like when you let that bitch go, then you come into alignment with this new person the source has for you. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah, I hope that helps y'all. I'll leave y'all unconditional love and light. I love y'all. Bye.